Beautiful St Lucia, the venue for this Super 8 clash between South Africa and England. It is the first day game at this venue, the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground, in this tournament. The weather is set fair. There's a cool-ish breeze blowing across the ground. It is still warm out there. And England have put in some performance against the host West Indies a couple of nights ago, against undefeated South Africa. It should be one heck of a clash, it really should. Two sides who know each other well. Josh Buttler won the toss again, and again he said we will have a chase. Bowl first, 10:30 start. Started a fraction straight against the West Indies. Off the mark, finally. Can't be chewing up deliveries in a power.
Of course, it means for the left-handed Quinton de Kock, that's slightly against the spin if he wants.
Wonder if Quinton de Kock will think of that. Can he get it past mid-on? He does. There was no dive at all from Jofra Archer. Up and over, long off is there, over his head, just over his head. That is really good from Quinton de Kock. They need some boundaries, they've got it in the last two deliveries. Cut nicely, timed nicely, the fielder has to do some work.
One of the reasons that Quinton de Kock has had a...
That's that shot I was talking about. Fine leg was in play for a while. That's the shot that he loves playing against Archer. It's just a pick-up on the arc of the bat.
Yeah, that's exactly where Quinton...
Down the pitch, hit downwind and belted. That's going to be their third six, and all off the bat of Quinton de Kock.
Fantastic shot.
Down the pitch again, uppercut now. And that's one down four. Problems for Archer in his matchup against Quinton de Kock.
Fantastic batting by Quinton de Kock. Reading the play, I thought Jofra might go to a change of...
It's a slight cutter. He'll take the single. Pulled beautifully, flat and away for another boundary. This is an... nicely played. He's got the power, but he's got some real class about him as well. Doesn't try and overhit that at all.
Yeah, beautiful touch. Sorry.
.50 up.
That's good. He's been good at finding the gaps today, has Quinton de Kock.
Period of time. He's kept that out of the crease very quickly, Quinton de Kock. A drag down, wasn't quite short enough from Curran, and quickly onto it.
Well, yet again, de Kock.
Yeah, I watched that game. I was very impressed with his variations. I thought he was superb.
Back-to-back half centuries for Quinton de Kock.
Yeah, think of the 50 over World Cup where he got going.
And now Quinton de Kock is looking good against England in a crucial game.
Yeah, Hendricks has been in a conundrum now because he's going to have to come to a catalyst.
It's very well played from Quinton de Kock. De Kock realizing that runs are just starting to dry out a little bit. Lisa Hendricks is just starting to maybe realize, I would imagine, that he hasn't quite found his rhythm. He's got to have leg side and straight to the fielder. Just wonder, was the pressure created on Quinton de Kock because the runs weren't flowing at the other end? And because Hendricks is struggling. They continue with attacking fields to him as well. Can he keep the slip?
That is recognisably better than the position.
It's just such an effective use of the feet from Quinton de Kock. His confidence on display. Using the feet, hasn't got near it. And Harry Brook completes the catch. It's just you can only describe really as a bit of a miserable time out in the middle for Hendricks. He'd be hoping for a few more overs of spin.
Edge, what a catch, brilliant. Fantastic from England's wicketkeeper, batsman and captain.
And the change of pace. That's exactly what he needed to do, especially to Quinton de Kock.
He's been thumped down the ground. That is immense power from Klaassen.
Yeah, too full. It really is a surface now.
Well, he's a long way across, maybe so far across, he's outside the line. Sam Curran is chatting with Joss Buttler. And they're
It's ball wide on the leg side. Could be close, it's out! Fantastic by Buttler. He is a wonderful athlete. Heinrich Klaassen, late call from David Miller on the wide down the leg side. Blinded.
edged, flashed away. Topley gets a hand on it, but it's going to go to the... Plays the reverse sweep beautifully. Placed it well, timed it well for.
Yeah, and this is why they were saving.
Bit of flight. Oh, he bowled him, dragged it on. Markram looking to smoke it, I think, through the offside. It was a lot slower, a lot loopier from Adil Rashid.
He's hit that beautifully. It's one of his favourite areas, whether it be along the ground or in the air. Not probably where he was looking to bowl. He's just giving away runs leg side. Last time he got run out in a T20 match. That's leg side again, this time to the right-hander. That's exactly what South Africa are looking for, just to get maybe a little bit of something into this innings. Giving himself enough room to swing the arms and free himself up after England have been suffocating the South African batter. Going straight down the ground. Brilliant. Brook, absolutely sensational. He has been good for England on those straight boundaries through the tournament.
Terrific catch this. It was quite firmly hit. It went quite flat and high.
Going over the top, it's high. And another brilliant effort, this time around, Sam Curran. Running back, looking up, that's never easy.
England's out.
Maharaj flicking it away. It was in the air, there would have been a little concern. Brilliant from England. Wonderful effort, it was such a good start from South Africa.
Quinton de Kock. So I'm sure those conversations would have been happening between the bowlers and batters. What did you find challenging? What was easier? And some final instructions from South Africa's captain, Aiden Martin. He's had a catch off the pad or off the bat. It's spectacular from Kagiso Rabada, but I think it's just thudded into... Oh, that sounded all right. That was banged in a little shorter, and Salt has pulverised that over mid-wicket.
Well, he looked in fantastic touch.
Pumped down the ground. Not sure it's completely out the middle of the bat, but he's a powerful man, and that'll go for 4. Salt looks in the mood. Oh, what a catch. Drilled at extra cover. Spectacular stuff. South Africa have their first.
Yeah, brilliant from Reza Hendricks. He is dynamic in the field, so athletic, so quick, and so versatile. Can throw that body into any direction, and he takes an absolute blind.
It was fired in as a Yorker. It ended up being a full toss and a thick inside edge, which Bairstow somehow has managed to get it to fine leg for 4. Up and over, point down towards third man. Good. No, we were praising the fielding, and it's been put down. Reverse, gets it up and over. It's into the breeze, but will run away for 4.
In the air, and South Africa know they have to be good in the field, and Nokia is good here.
Well, Natalie, you mentioned how good he's been at this phase. Why is he good in this phase? Because
he's done well to get that from outside the off stump. Out to leg side. Maybe an opportunity is what he was looking for, to break the shackles a little bit. Instead, Butler got... Yeah, it's a good over from Markram's point of view, because only 4...
Pulled away leg side, field up, gone. England now 4 down and in a bit of a hole.
Yeah, Neil Botman reintroduced, change of angle, going around the wicket to Bowen Ali. He's very good at targeting the stumps and holding a quality length. It's a length.